Hi there, Yulia Tabith here, certified holistic nutritionist at blossomhealthy.com, helping you create healthy hormones, beautiful body, and a life of your dreams. Now, why is it that you are seemingly on the healthiest diet that there is out there? That you are eating lots of plant foods in your plan, and from what you know, everything is fine, but it's not. And your health is just not there. And you're still experiencing hormonal imbalances or gut issues or other health challenges, and you're at a loss as to what is going on. So this is exactly what I wanted to dive into our video today. And in our work, we work with clients who are brand new to this lifestyle and who have never done it before. And we also work with a considerable amount of people who have done this lifestyle. Some of them have done it for many years, but they're still not experiencing the level of health that they want to experience. Why is that? Well, let's dive into some of the possible causes behind it. So the first reason is that you've got a plan, but it's not adapted to your specific health challenge or your specific health situation. And you discovered, oh yeah, plant foods, great, I'm just going to eat fruits and vegetables and I'm going to eat more plant foods, and you switch to this plan, but it's never been adapted to your specific health challenge. So for example, if you've got an autoimmune disease, you've got to tweak and change it for your specific challenge. If you've got a hormonal imbalance, you also got to tweak and change this plan to suit your health restoration. And I shared before in some of my videos and shared honestly that when I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis, that happened 4 years into a fully raw, totally raw foods plan, 8-10-10. And I was very surprised, and I understood that, okay, so I need to do more work here. I knew that the plan was fine, but I needed to do more work. So I did work with a nutritionist at the beginning, and so it was kind of a very generic guideline of how to switch to this plan. But what's missing often in a lot of people's cases is that they don't know how to make it work for them, for their specific health challenge. And if it is a hormonal imbalance that you are dealing with, if it's an autoimmune disorder that you are dealing with, and other issues that you are dealing with, you've got to make it work for you, for your personal situation. And that can make the difference. It can make all the difference in the world. Okay, reason number 2. And this is something that I see a lot of. I see it. It's a very common thing, and I've experienced it myself, and I see it in a lot of my clients who are already plant-based. Gut imbalances that have not been fixed. They have not been addressed. And people switch to, oh yeah, fruits and vegetables, great for your digestion. And they read stories how other people have balanced their digestion and their gut, and they don't have any problems at all. But if that is not you and you have challenges, then you need to address them. And yes, I know other people might have, and other people might have done a lot of other things. But if that's not your current reality, then there is more work to do. Then that means that your gut needs to be balanced further, that there's more viruses and pathogens and bacteria and parasites and viruses in your body like Epstein-Barr virus, which can cause an autoimmune disease in the body. And all these things need to be addressed, and you need to have a plan that will not just kill the parasites, but help you restore your whole body. Because if you've got parasites or Candida or other gut imbalances, it's not just that. It's not just dealing with those guys. Yes, it is as well. But it's also restoring your whole health and addressing that and all the damage that's been done to your body. And when I see people who say, well, yeah, I've got Candida, I've been eating raw foods and plant foods, and, I know what to do, off I go my way. And I think, okay, well, good luck, because there are a lot of things that you can miss. And these are important things. These are the things that can make a big difference. And of course, having gut imbalances can lead to an autoimmune disease or diseases in the future. So it's not something that you can just leave there and you just keep using the same kind of, the same reasoning. Well, I'm eating a healthy diet. My gut is still not balanced, but I'm eating a healthy diet. You've got to address the challenges that you're experiencing. And I hope that makes sense. Okay. The next reason is to do with deficiencies, and I see it a lot. It's a very common thing, deficiencies, and they happen to people, and people don't pay close attention, or they think that they're getting everything they need, and they don't. And we test them and we discover that they have deficiencies, and some of my clients have a lot of deficiencies, and not just on this lifestyle, on any lifestyle. So it's important, because your body has got to have the right nutrients, otherwise you won't be able to experience optimal health. So you've got to have a plan that supplies you with all the nutrients, and you've got to test yourself. Personally, I test myself on a yearly basis just to make sure that everything is in order, because if it's not, then I know I can correct it. But if I ignore it year in and year out, already so much damage can be done to your body. So it's not something to play around with and take lightly. Test yourself, or work with someone who can help you get tested and correct your deficiencies and get your health in order. But don't just leave it there, hoping that it will correct itself by itself just because you're eating more bananas in your diet. Okay, so the next one is to do with imbalances in the diet. And again, I've worked with a lot of people who thought that their diet was healthy and they were eating raw foods and plant foods and everything. Seemingly everything was fine. But then we discovered that there were so many holes still in their plan, so many nutritional holes. Sometimes it's too much or too little fat. Sometimes it's imbalances in the fat, omega-3 and 6, and sometimes it's to do with certain other nutrients that you are not getting too much of. And all these things need to be considered when you're creating an optimal plan for yourself. So it's a common thing for people to think that just for as long as you eat fruits and vegetables and fast, it's just going to solve all your health challenges. But if this is not the case for you, I want you to know that you are definitely not the only one. I've been there myself. I've worked with people who have been there, and you can have a plan that can help you move forward. Okay, so remember that if your health is still not where you want it to be, you need to pay attention to it. You need to create a plan that's going to work for your specific health challenge. You need to also work on your gut health, and that's a common thing, and it's a big thing amongst plant-based eaters. They still haven't restored it. A diet can do so much, but sometimes it cannot address every single underlying cause of your ill health. The third one is to do with addressing deficiencies, preventing them, and if you've got them, correcting them. And the fourth one is to do with making sure that your nutritional plan is dialed in optimally. Yeah, so what you're eating is healthy for you and healthy for your specific health situation and lifestyle needs as well. Okay, so these are the four causes of why you might not be thriving on the seemingly healthiest plan there is out there. And if that is the case, know that there is a way forward. There is a way forward for you. And I really wanted to raise this awareness amongst people who are already doing it and not experiencing the outcomes that they want to experience for themselves. So if you want to talk to me about how we can take your health forward and what can be done to correct your specific situation, I'll post the link in the description section. And otherwise, you can just reach out to us at rossumhealthy.com/apply. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and leave your comments in the comment section. Have you balanced every single issue that you've been experiencing, or are there some challenges that you're still working on and you just need to pay more attention to it without giving up on this plan? So post it on the comment section. Thanks so much for watching this video. Eat sweet, keep fit, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.